Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about a program where age limit is 18 to 59 years old, only requires CLB level 4 and there is no CRS requirement. Hi everyone, my name is Shivani and I'm a licensed immigration consultant based in Ontario, Canada, and I'm also the founder of Zeste Immigration Services Incorporation. Today in this video, we'll be talking about PEI PNP Skilled Worker Outside Canada program. This is a Canadian immigration PR program. So let's get started. Before we learn about the immigration program, let's learn a little bit about the province itself. Prince Edward Island is Canada's smallest province located on the east coast of North America. This is the ideal place to study, live, work, and raise a family. Prince Edward Island offers rewarding career opportunities and a business community that is supportive of entrepreneurs. Students come to Prince Edward Island from more than 60 countries to experience first-rate education. Their higher education programs are meeting the demands for a skilled workforce with industry-specific programs and degrees in diverse fields. Prince Edward Island's population is growing. New people are coming to the province, bringing new ideas and possibilities and contributing to their social and economic fabric. So as you're aware, our today's topic or program is Prince Edward Island PNP Skilled Worker Outside Canada. The age limit in this program is 18 to 59. It only requires CLB level 4 and there is no express entry CRS requirement. So let's begin. Now let's first look at the eligibility criteria of the stream. To be eligible to apply for the PEI skilled worker stream, you must have a full-time, long-term, means permanent or minimum of 2 years job offer from a PEI employer in a skilled occupation. That means tier category 0, 1, 2, or 3. Please note, through this stream, your employer must first make contact with the PEI PNP officials and the job offer must be approved by their office prior to submitting an expression of interest profile. You must also have a legal status in your current country of residence from where you're applying. You should be able to attend an interview with the staff from the PEI PNP office if required. You should have successfully completed a post-secondary degree or diploma, which is at least minimum of 2-year program. You should be between the ages of 18 and 59. You should at least have 2 years of full-time work experience in the past or last 5 years. You should possess sufficient English or French language ability to perform the job offered. Language ability can be verified by one of the following, which is a test from the RCIC approved testing institution within the past 2 years, means either IELTS or CELPIP. Now in this test, please note you're required to have at least CLB level 4 or more than CLB level 4. If you do not have CLB level 4, then in certain cases the exemption can be approved. Well, in that case, your employer has to sign a PEI PNP LO6 Employer Language Declaration or documents from an internationally recognized institution indicating that the principal language studied was in English or French. Then in that case, the exemption for IELTS or CELPIP can be approved. The applicant is also required to demonstrate a genuine intention to settle in Prince Edward Island. Now let's look at the employer requirements. So the employer is responsible for ensuring that employment is full-time with a contract for a permanent position or a minimum length of 2 years. Employment in the intended occupation is consistent with the applicant's ability to perform the job based on the applicant's education, training, and/or experience. Employment terms and conditions meet all applicable provincial and federal employment workplace standards and the comparable industry wage rate. Employment of the applicant does not contravene existing bargaining unit agreements or employment disputes. The employment should be in Prince Edward Island only. Employment that requires provincial licensing or accreditation has been verified to ensure the applicant has the necessary credentials to be eligible to work in that occupation in PEI. An employment contract is provided which includes the terms and conditions of the full-time job offer, signatures of the authorized signing officer of the company, and the employee applicant accepting the offer and conditions of the employment. The employer is also required to ensure that settlement support is provided to the applicant and the family to help them establish in Prince Edward Island. In some cases, and only if required, an LMIA should be provided. Attendance at an interview with the staff from the PEI PNP office, again only if required, and documentation is provided to demonstrate effort to recruit for the intended profession has been unsuccessful within Canada and the position is critical to the operation of the business. So these are the requirements that the employer is required to meet. Now let's quickly take a look at the PEI PNP Skilled Worker Outside Canada Stream EOI points grid. PEI evaluates your credentials across 6 areas. I hope you're able to see the points grid on your screen right now. Based on your score, you may receive an invitation to apply when PEI conducts one of its EOI draws for the labor impact category, of which the PEI PNP Skilled Worker Outside Canada stream is a part. How do I apply? Well, if you meet the eligibility criteria, you must first read the Workforce Application Guide. Then you and your representative, means someone like us who's representing you in this application, must create a profile in the Prince Edward Island Expression of Interest system. To create a profile, you will be asked to provide a valid email address and identification information, including your passport details. Once your account has been verified, you'll be able to proceed to complete your profile. Applicants can only have one active profile at a time. Your profile will remain active for a period of 6 months. You must ensure information provided in your profile is accurate and verifiable. If your situation changes prior to being invited to apply, you may update your profile. If your situation changes after being invited to apply, you must contact the office with the new information. This may impact the ultimate decision on your profile. You can find additional information on the EOI points grid in the Workforce Application Guide. I'll make sure to link that down in the description box for you guys. Now, if you're invited to apply, you will receive an email notification that will include your file number and instructions for submission of your file. If you're invited to apply, you must complete the application forms. Your employer must also complete the employer forms. Please note that an expression of interest is not an application, but an indication of your interest in being considered to apply to the PEI workforce category. What happens after I am nominated? Well, after you receive a nomination, you're responsible for submitting your application for permanent residency to IRCC along with your nomination certificate. IRCC will then assess your application for the admissibility factors. You can check processing times at the IRCC on their official website. Now, if there are changes in your circumstances such as family status, employment, contact information, etc., you must notify the Office of Immigration immediately. You're required to work with one employer until you receive permanent resident status. If changes occur after nomination, you must notify the Office of Immigration and IRCC immediately. I know whenever it comes to PR application, especially through the PNPs and pilot programs, it can be very overwhelming. And that's why I'm always here to help you guys. You can simply reach out to me by Googling us Zeste Immigration Services Incorporation or simply type in www.zestcanada.ca and find us there. You can either choose to book a consultation or book a case assessment in order to get your options. You can also go to the description box of this video and book a case assessment or appointment from the link there. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon right there so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. If you wish to talk about your immigration case or if you wish to explore your immigration options, then feel free to contact us at www.zestcanada.ca. If you wish to speak with me directly, then feel free to book an appointment using the link given in the description box. Take care, guys. See you next time.